Hey everybody, it's John back again, and today I'm going to open up something that I've been waiting to get my hands on for a long time. I believe it's the first of the figures that were released in the Matty Collector line, and one that I've been sorely missing. So this is the old Masters Universe Classics box. Mattel, their adult collector, it was just a white shipper. They didn't mean anything back then. People weren't going crazy to make sure that they got their shipper with their box. 2009, so 10 years ago now, is when we finally got this first one. Was it the first one? But this is the original first release of the awesome Beastman. And I don't even think I've ever looked at this one in person. He's in the what started all the blister that they've been coming in. He does have some bent card damage, but that's okay. I'm going to open him up. Beastman Savage Henchman figure. The lightning bolts. You can see a good look at him there. And then on the back you can see the other figures that would be coming out in the line: Skeletor, Merman, King Grayskull, He-Man, Stratos. So I think I have everybody on the back of this package now. And there is the bio that they gave Beastman. If you're interested in reading that, you can go ahead and pause it. But I am going to open this guy up and finally take a closer look. I'll be back. Alright, I have Beastman here out of his package after 10 years of being stuck in it. He looks pretty decent. There's a little paint blob back here, but not too bad. Not really know what to expect from the joints on this guy. Oh, real quick, it's weird, but I've been sitting at 420 subscribers for like 2 weeks now. It goes up and goes back down to 420 constantly. But thank you all again for subscribing. I figured if I hit 500, I'll do a updated room tour, since it's kind of a mess in there right now, and I'm changing some shelves around. But anyway, thank you, and let's take a better look here at our Beastman. And it's weird, also strange, I was going through my vintage collection, and I don't have an original Beastman. I'm gonna have to remedy that. But let's get a better look here at our 10-year-old Beastman face. Very nice. I like the blue on his lip and his eyes. It's a little bit off on his lip there, but it ain't too bad. He's got his armor on with his weird blue necklace piece. And those big menacing shoulder pads that he's got there. He's got some bracelets on. A lot of fur texturing on him, which is nice. He's got the little claws on his hand that I really don't know how they would be attached, but it's kind of nice. And we've got our normal human buck torso underneath there. It's just been made a little bit furrier. He's got his blue pants on, and then his bare naked legs with his toenails sticking out on those feet. And his only accessory he came with was his whip, which works pretty well. Now, one thing I did notice on this guy, as I take it on the package, is how loose his head is. It just kind of flops around on here. I don't know if that may be just something with the tooling on the original one that they may have remedied later on, because none of the other ones, I don't think, do this. He's got a bit of a flat head and a bit of a bobble going on there. Does have his pointed ears, which is also, makes him beastly. But I'm wondering if I can just stick some kind of sticky tack in there to fix that weird bobbleheadness going on, where it just spins around and around. Other than that, though, he's pretty solid. His joints are good. His ankles are good. And he holds his whip very well. And so, as you've seen, he can look up, and not really down at all. He really likes looking up, though, since he's got his weird, he can do that. He can look up into the sky. this way very well. That's kind of odd. There is a little bit of paint shadowing going on in the face. Now the rest of him is your standard Matty collector figure we've had for 10 years now. With the rotating shoulder that's hinged, the bicep swivel, which moves with his shoulder pads move with. Single jointed elbow, which they've never updated to a double jointed elbow. He's got his rotating wrist, no hinges. They did add that later in the line. Something Super 7's been keeping up with. Does have the ab crunch. He does have removable armor, which is something that I still wish they did today. And he has a waist swivel. He's got ball jointed hinged hip joints that give him a wide range of movement, and a rotation at his upper thigh, single jointed knee, a little hinge at his ankle, and not a whole lot of rocker at this point. But he's sculpted very well, and I think he makes a pretty good rendition of Beastman. They always look weird from the back to me, though. I don't know if anybody else with the lats going down and the little skinny waist, and the weird, just the fact that there's no at all rear end sculpting done on these things. It always looks weird from the back to me. Almost all of them do. I think the worst one was Jackalman. I think I remember just being really weirded out by how strange his anatomy looked. But from the front, they look pretty cool. And it's great to finally have this guy to add to my shelf with all the rest of the Evil Masters that we got sitting up there. It's taken 10 years. Of course, I wasn't in on the toy line when it first came out. Didn't even know what was going on. Wasn't even collecting. Again, at that point in time, it had been a long time since I had given up the collection for the second time. And it really was pretty much this line that got me back into it again, and now it's a problem again. But that's my issue. Is there any of these figures that you guys are still looking for? Let me know down in the comments. I'm curious if there's any that some are missing that they really wish they had. I'm still trying to find a bunch of them. I'm still missing Mechaneck. Excuse me, Manny Faces. I think I'm missing Buzz Off still. So there's a bunch of them still for me to get my hands on. But it was nice to finally get Beastman, because I think that finishes off the original Masters Evil for me. The top tier, Skeletor, Evelyn, Merman, Trapjaw, Beastman. And it's good to have them. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for continuing to subscribe. I really do enjoy having conversations with everybody. It's nice to be interacting with a pretty fun community. And I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hi, I just want to say thank you one more time for checking out this video, and if you're interested in seeing any more, you can click either one of the links that'll be over here, and if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, there'll be a button down below where you can do that as well. And again, thank you.